Alright, we're gonna try leaving music on. Maybe it won't work, maybe it will work. I like cooking with music on. When I have to shut it off, it depresses me. Scans are running. For anyone else who knows what's going on in this particular time frame of space. First hard drive is getting scanned. I tried to copy it, shadow copy didn't work. Oh, we're making pizzas. Should probably mention pizzas. If I could do that, it's not like how. Forever use. This is not just to look cool. Oh. Tomato. Shit. You're cutting something. Give it to me. That gives you pleasure. I want it. Oh, so sharp now. Very nice bread knife coming. Maybe today. I got plenty of space for tomato. Now I'm cutting this thin. Ew. She doesn't want it. I'm also defrosting things because tomorrow is a Thursday, which means tonight's Mr. Robot. Tomorrow Sushi's coming over. We're gonna watch Mr. Robot, and it's gonna be like the last barbecue event of the season. So burgers and dogs and steaks and chickens for tonight for me, but ribs, and then I got some mashed potatoes that I'm not sure if they made it through the freezing process. Discover those. Tortilla pizzas. Remember pizzas? That's what we're making. Super soft large. Burrito. Here's 2 of them. You're gonna give them a little drizzle. And if you want to be like real authentic Italian, touch all the food. That's how you. That's how they're able to do that. That's a chicken patty. Ignore that. That's me just really wanting to eat one of those chicken patties I bought. So I forgot about them, and then I found it in the chest freezer. By the way, I have a chest freezer. Anyone doesn't know, get one. Now, I have multiple salts. Kosher, iodized, and non-iodized small grain. I also have pink Himalayan up there. I don't think that's the run for the job. We're gonna go with the pinch. Do not go from the vessel to the thing. Because you throw away the rest of that. You also have salty shit. How many do we have here? You don't have to do this. This is just a me thing. My cousin used to make the best white pizza because white pizza doesn't have any sauce. And what he would do, being a badass that he was and not isn't now, is he'd have super thin slices of tomato with a glob of ricotta on top of it, and it was like, oh, it was sort of like, it's like cheating. But then he said no one noticed it and it's not too much work, so screw it. So F him. Even though I'm not making this white pizza. I got this at IKEA. With my Italian seasoning in it. It makes it really fine. Really fine. Like I'm gonna be dusting off my cabinets forever. Okay. And now, I would normally make my sauce and then use my sauce on it, but Rayo's homemade marinara is pretty good. I really gotta put this on something. Ooh, don't put this on the glass table. I mean, you can, but don't. Oven's preheated, by the way, to 425. We should have done that already. What's wrong with you? And we're just gonna go blah, blah. It's a little sweet. Big ass spoon. Now I don't know about you, but I don't like crust, so I'm gonna try to push this to its absolute limits. I want my hands to touch cheese whenever I touch pizza. Just, ugh, disgusting. 3D pig. Could have probably put the tomatoes down on top of this and made it a lot easier. Note that when you do this from the future, you and Captain Hindsight. Pizza will always be uneven. It'll always be more centered. Again? Lick the spoon. Alright. Sadist mode. Red pepper on this one. I'll do one. I really need another one of those grinders for red pepper flakes so I could just everything will be Alright, that's enough. Onion and garlic powder. Yeah. By the way, I have a Spotify playlist on. I have no idea what's playing. I randomly picked it from a list. Chives. I want chives. Gravy Master. Now, we're on a cooling rack, which is good. But these are still too big for it. That's going to get under there. Let's get the heat under there. It's going to be good. Do not buy, this is your first and last warning, anything but a whole milk mozzarella. Part skim can go to hell. That isn't just the Italian in me talking. That's the American in me talking. Why you fail? That almost didn't fail. That is a sharp ass knife now. And it could be Polio or Galbani. There's a couple that are like, eh. Those 4 cheese ones are sort of okay. Break up whatever you have to. Like, this is like a chunk. All right, take that chunk out. We're gonna do the same thing like the sauce. We're just gonna make a pile. Oh, I'll give you a little history lesson for the world. Since I'm from New York, the pizza capital of the world, and nothing on earth, even the most beautiful woman, does not compare to New York pizza. Let me explain how this works. This is pizza. No toppings, no pepperoni, no Hawaiian pineapple, fucking barbecue chicken. Just pizza. This is pizza. You can walk into any pizzeria in New York and be like, give me a slice. And they're gonna cut you a slice of pizza. Cheese and sauce on crust, the end. That may not have been enough cheese. That's a weak amount of cheese. My cheese skills are lacking. It's gotta be all those salads screwing me up. I'm sick and tired of hearing people. I'm only like 1.5 states over. I'm not gonna even consider it 2 states over from New York. And it's like, what's a pie? This is a pizza pie. They want to order a pie, you want to have it in a pie. There's a comedian does a sketch about halves in a pie. And beyond that, it's like, you could order a slice of pizza, and then if you get any toppings on it, that's when you make it abnormal. And I have no problem with like a pepperoni pizza. But that's not that is not default pizza. This is default pizza. Keeping in mind this is going to fall off, and if I go near the edge here, it's definitely going to fall into my oven. Come on. Yeah. Alright, we're getting there now. Gotta feel this out. That's a fully cooked chicken patty, by the way. So we're talking about me not putting toppings on it. I'm gonna end up putting that on one of these. I put my oven to 425. Oh, my stove is a disaster now. So look at that. 2 decently sized pizzas. We use about that much sauce. Salt we did. If you pick up a slice of pizza and go to eat it and grease doesn't drip down your arm and it's not the color orange, you're not eating the right pizza. This pizzeria in the corner here makes pizza and it's clear what falls out of it. That isn't even... That's disgusting. How long? I don't know. We're just gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna set this for 8 minutes at 425. And then I'll start the video again. That is not a pizza peel, nor is this. It's been about 10 minutes. That buzzer went off and it wasn't ready. Oh, we're getting there. Let's have a peek. Oh, yeah. Fix the cheese. Again, I don't want crust. Yes. Yes. Now, I'd say another 3 or 4 minutes in that sort of heat and we'll be good. Because that cheese isn't going to really darken on top unless you put the broiler on, and that's risky. You got to stare at it. Is it broiled yet? Oh god, it's done. Or else it's going to be ruined. Let's put another 2.5, 3 minutes. Oh. Yes. Okay. We're gonna have to innovate here. I'm not innovating properly. It'll work if I have a fork and then I can grab said pizza. Wow, this is really difficult to do. Okay, there's my pizza peel. Boom. That almost worked perfectly. Almost. Real close. How's my chicken thing? We're gonna let that and this pizza sit in the off oven. Now, do I actually have a pizza wheel? This is the drawer of mysterious stuff. This is like the, I need to use it every day. This is the more rare stuff. 180-degree pizza. Put that in your mouth. I dare you. Check this out. I saw this knife on I'm blanking. That alternate site where you buy things. I basically use it as my barbecue knife. Oh, it's so hard to push. I got this at like an antique shop. Works perfectly, made in America. Gotta beat something with that. That. Okay, I don't have a pizza roller. So next best thing is this knife. So I'm gonna rock it across. You should let this cool a little bit, by the way. But video, so let's just, there's not like a thick crust here. Turn the whole pizza. Don't move your, stay where you're comfortable and rotate the orientation of the food. I mean, 4 is like, watch me when I work it. Now, you could get more hot pepper. Actually, I don't know which one was which, but you could more of that. Parmesan cheese, oregano, more. Now, this is like, it's perfect. Maybe a little Parmesan cheese, that's about it. It's really getting techno in here. I'm so hungry. And the bottom stays just like, it's not brown, it's actually still soft. That's the way I like pizza. I'm weird, a lot of people are like, no, you gotta, the pizza's gotta be like a crust to hold it up, like a fucking plank. Nah. I like to be able to have to cut my pizza. Oh, it's so hot in there, by the way. Oh, I lost all the cheese. Oh, sloppy, drippy pizza. It's the whole milk mozzarella doing that. Pizzas. Make pizza.